what's up everybody? It's Marty here from Nintendo Dads, and today we're checking out the newly released Hogwarts Legacy on Nintendo Switch. I'm booting it up for the first time, so this is a true first look at this game, which had a Switch version, but now it's been upgraded and expanded for the Nintendo Switch 2. And as you can see, I've gotten some rewards here for this, and I've got a Harry Potter fan club and WB Games account, but we're going to skip that right now. And it's given us some rewards. I want to thank the developers for sending over this this code and giving us all this extra stuff. Pretty cool. Now, full disclosure, I have played the PS5 version of this, so I do feel like I'll be able to give you an accurate idea as to whether or not this version is good or not. But man, that's a lot of stuff that it gave us. And I never did finish this on PS5. Honestly, the idea of playing it on the go is a lot better. It's barely visible. There. All right. I have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And now I get to make my character. Now, I have to say that's pretty close to the PS5 level of graphics. Maybe just a little bit under. I kind of like him. Let's see this guy. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. That's pretty sharp. Face shape. Glasses. I'm really pale, so... after the fact. Oh, no, that's not me. There we go. Glasses, no, I don't have glasses. Hairstyle. There we go. I like that. Okay. Complexion, no freckles, no moles. Yeah, see that? No scars, no marks. Eye color. It's weird that they don't give you like, you know, just it's this color, right? Eyebrow shape. Yeah, there we go. And voice tone.
It was wonderful. I believe
I am indeed a student, but I could...
a few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Okay. Okay. We're a wizard. We're going to start the journey. So let's see how this plays, because it's way more than menus, right? Okay.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor
But it
Fig. I
definitely looks
appreciate you
better
working with me
than the
all the
Switch
time.
version.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
The horses are not missing. You're a Harry Potter fan, you know. They're just invisible. Mysterious.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
That's
Of course,
interesting.
as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about
it's a
his
setup here.
activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh wow. That guy just died. Skull,
Are you all right?
some kind of animal.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Sure will.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a PortKey.
PortKey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Light sourcing looks good.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this PortKey. Or why.
Okay. And so far, this looks pretty phenomenal. That's what we're finding with the last Switch 2 games. They all look rather phenomenal.
How far did that PortKey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
PortKey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that PortKey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the PortKey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the PortKey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
All right.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
say, just looking for secrets. Found them. It's an adventure without a little bit of treasure, right?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
I don't know that I would trust them. Yeah, whatever.
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That PortKey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
An old man playing cards.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the PortKey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
I went through
Where
it.
are we?
I don't believe it.
Like a goblin. Oh. Trinkets?
Hello?
It can't be.
Harry Potter. I mean, no.
Just a moment. Oh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's PortKey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. inside the cards, if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
I think it's important to think about as we look at some of these visuals that this was a game that was built for
Professor,
Switch, that has been
on that
upgraded to
card
Switch
was
now,
where it
not
was
a game
glowing.
that is
Like the glow you saw in the
natively on
PortKey
Switch,
container.
if that
No,
makes
darker.
sense. I think that's why
I
we're
saw
seeing
that
some of the
same glow in the
artifacts and some
dragon's
of
collar.
Yeah, what
the
was that?
grittiness around
We were
some
just
of the
wondering about
textures
that
and
goblin
things.
back
But
there.
overall,
He watches over the
looks
oldest
pretty dang
section of
good.
the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
alright, let's go see what's in the vaults.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Well, let's go see what's in here.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Oh,
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
okay. Steady your wand with L and then guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion. Okay. All right.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Yep.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the PortKey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Pretty extensive tutorial here.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Confundo!
Protego!
Confrindo!
Alright, now finally some combat.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
And with that, that's where we will leave Hogwarts Legacy. Guys, this is an upgraded Switch game, Switch 1 game on Switch 2. So there is a Switch 2 version, which means it's been upgraded. It's been, there's some different textures, there's some different things. So not built from the ground up for Switch 2. So keep that in mind. But it plays wonderfully. As you can see, the graphics are really good. Everything seems to be in working order. It's definitely a huge step upgrade from the Switch version of Hogwarts Legacy. And so it's out right now if you'd like to check it out on Nintendo Switch. And we want to thank the developers for sending us over a code. If you've enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it with your friends, and come back for a podcast live every Thursday night on YouTube, Twitch, and X, and in your audio device on demand every Friday. For the rest of the dads, this has been Marty. You've been watching Hogwarts Legacy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.